Welcome to episode 3 of Down Under Wrestling. I have 4 amazing matches lined up to continue the championship tournaments. In episode 4, we will find out who will be going to New Horizons to battle for the women's and DUW championships. With that, let's get the show started.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is a first round match in the DUW Championship Tournament. On his way to the ring from Blackpool, England, Andre Anderson.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with episode 3. But in this episode, we're going to find out who's moving on in this championship tournament. First, we've got Mr. Andre Anderson, who is known to be some kind of snake charmer. So, any wonder what's in that sack that he's brought down to the ring with him? We'll have to see, and that's, of course, I get why he's wearing that thing on his right arm. The leather thing, I'm not going to be able to get bitten there by a snake, are you? As we move straight into the next competitor. Now here comes a man who likes his music.
On his way to the ring from Wales, Austin Wheeler.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Austin Wheeler, who has been known to be playing on the streets for a bit of extra cash. As you can see there, he may have been out on the streets today, picking up some extra money there. But don't let that laid back demeanor there fool you. This man can fight. He can hold his own inside that squared circle. So we could see a pretty decent match between these two competitors here. Mr. Austin Wheeler and Andre Anderson. We're going to find out who's moving on to episode 4 and who's moving further on in that championship tournament. One step closer to New Horizons. As he kisses his guitar for good luck there. We're about to get this match underway. Let's get this match going, shall we? Getting ready there in the corner, building up there. Ref, ring that bell. There it is, and we're underway. Gut kick there by Andre Anderson. Oh, punching him right in the gut there. Now, Austin Wheeler, obviously he has the, let's say, the height and weight advantage over Andre Anderson. But don't let that challenge you. Andre Anderson can overcome these things with his quickness, as we can see here. Going for double axe handle to the back there, taking the big guy down. Oh, but no, Wheeler with the wrestle, nearly squishing the ref in the corner there. Up to the top rope we go. Austin Wheeler now, going to the second rope, onto the top rope, into a superplex off that top rope. Not very often to see big men do that, but now Austin Wheeler to the middle rope. Waiting for Andre Anderson to get up, and a double axe handle to the top of the head there. Now just lifting Anderson up here. Austin Wheeler, gut kick. Just the toe. It's not the front of the foot, that's the toe, and a lariat. And now Austin Wheeler is trying to feel the crowd. Anderson up onto the ropes now. Going for it. No, reversal there. Lifting with all of his strength. Taking Austin Wheeler to the outside. And as we all know, the outside, you can fight as long as you want. As long as that pinfall happens inside the ring. So the kick there, straight to the back, stomping on his chest, stomping on his chest. These men will give it all to move on to that tournament. Oh, but no. Austin Wheeler just too heavy there, reversing it into a suplex to the outside. Getting Anderson up now. And no, Anderson reversing and throwing Wheeler back into the ring. Kick to the side of the head. Kick to the face. And now just wrenching. This could be a submission. Could we see a tap out here? Could we see a tap out? No, it's way too early in the match. They're just tripping up Anderson. Austin Wheeler now in charge here. Austin Wheeler into control. Irish whip off the ropes and just standing there. Anderson just running into a brick wall. Austin Wheeler is just so big. Wrenching the arm, lifting up, down and over. Wheeler now. Going for the... Oh, just slamming his face down. And now look at this cockiness. Just trapping his head down on the mat there. And now a claw into the trap. Might not look painful, but that is very painful. Now just slamming him down. Austin Wheeler still in control. No. Andre Anderson reversing as I say that. Into the... No, Austin Wheeler reverses. Going back up to the top rope here. Kicked away by Andre Anderson. And a diving elbow. Into the cover. Could this be it? 1, 2... No, not even a 2 count. Austin Wheeler still fighting for this. Elbow to the top of the head. The crowd loving this. Off the rope. And an atomic drop. Austin Wheeler now rolling to the outside. But Anderson on his tail. Anderson just waiting for... No, he's getting down. Following him straight out. Straight strikes that dropped Austin Wheeler. A punch directly underneath the chin. Working on the legs there. Side headlock. And working on the leg. Taking out the big man. Working on those legs to get him out. Back into the ring we go. Andre Anderson now. Going for a cover. Could that be it? 1. Not even. Just a 1 count, ladies and gentlemen. Just a 1 count. Now just wrenching at the neck of Austin Wheeler here. Andre Anderson. Don't forget that sack is sitting on the floor out there, which what we could believe is a snake. What can we see here? And down onto the back of his head. Could that be it? Anderson into the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Austin Wheeler was showing some resiliency there. Andre Anderson thought he had it, but now Andre Anderson calling for the end here. Anderson calling for the end. Up onto the shoulders again. Around and face plant. Into the cover. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. No! Again, Austin Wheeler with the kick out. Austin Wheeler not going down easy. Andre Anderson now going to the top rope. Calling for Wheeler to get up to his feet. Off the top rope and missing. Austin Wheeler moved out of the way. Going for that kick, but no. Oh, Anderson with the reversal. Anderson now around and a lariat with that leather glove that he has. Those aren't plastic clips, people. He's got metal brackets on there. And, oh, just a knee to the face. Anderson thinks that's over now. 1, 2, 3. No, again, Austin Wheeler. Austin Wheeler just not giving up. There's that elbow to the top of the head again. Andre Anderson throwing everything. Oh, flatliner. Andre Anderson is just giving his all here. But Austin Wheeler just not giving up. Now Austin Wheeler with a reversal just tripping Anderson up there. Getting him up. But no! Andre with a reversal. And slamming his head to the mat. Anderson now going back to the top rope. This time jumping and a body splash. Could that be it? No, he's not even going for a cover. And just slamming his head to the mat again. I think Andre Anderson is starting to get frustrated here. Going for a something, but no, reversed by Austin Wheeler. Andre Anderson catches him with an Irish whip into the corner though. Now Austin Wheeler to the top rope. Andre Anderson up. And an arm drag off that top rope. Could that be it? Could that be it? 1, 2, 3. No! Again, Austin Wheeler not going down lightly. Andre Anderson now up on the shoulder, but no, Austin Wheeler into a reverse DDT. Jumping knee drop to the chest. Austin Wheeler now in control. He's turned around, but no, headbutt by Andre Anderson. Around and another lariat. Boom! Those metal buckles just straight to the chest. Up onto his shoulders once again, but no, reversed into an impaler DDT by Austin Wheeler. Austin Wheeler now calling for something. Austin Wheeler calling for the end. Up onto his shoulders. Burning hammer. Could that be it? Dragging him away from the ropes. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Andre Anderson with that kick out at 2.5. Austin Wheeler could not believe it. And now Andre Anderson onto the shoulder, into the corner, and a running power slam by Austin Wheeler. Both men just not giving up here. Reversal into a lariat by Andre Anderson. Could that be it? Just a single lariat there. 1, 2. No, kick out by Austin Wheeler there. These men just not giving up. Oh, Austin Wheeler powering through that kick. Faking out the punch to the face. Back up to the shoulders. Into another burning hammer. Could that be it? Dragging away from the ropes. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! That had to be like a 2.9. Austin Wheeler can't believe it, but Andre Anderson not going quietly either. They're just throwing him down to the mat and out into his back, just grinding at that chin there. Oh, there's a grind. Can Andre Anderson get out this? No, another wrenching there at the neck. Looks like Andre Anderson, yes, with that jawbreaker. Straight on the headbutt there. Into the corner goes Andre Anderson. Reversed into a takedown by Anderson. Up onto the shoulders onto Anderson. Slamming it down on the back of his head once again. He's not gone for the cover though. Oh, Austin Wheeler. Firing up the adrenaline. Picking him up. There's those toe kicks to the gut. And the lariats. Could that be it? 1, 2. No, kick out there at 2 by Andre Anderson. Still got life. Oh, a knee straight into the back. Oh, reversed Irish whip into the corner. Just a punch there, a knee into a lariat. Oh, he's frustrated. He's just punching Wheeler directly in the face. Getting him up now. Oh, Austin Wheeler reversing it into a Boston Crab. Could this be it? The ref's real close. He's checking to see if Andre Anderson's going to tap. Is he going to give up? Is he going to give up? Andre's no. Austin Wheeler, let's go. Austin Wheeler thinks he needs another one. Oh, reversal into a knee. Back onto his shoulders. Around and face plants. Could that be it? 1, 2, 3. No! Austin Wheeler again with the kick out. These men just not giving up. They want to go to new horizons. They want to be known as the first ever DUW champion. Andre Anderson up to the shoulders, but reverse down into a reverse DDT there. Now, Austin Wheeler back to the shoulders, the strength strain here. Slamming it back down onto the back of his head. Could that be it? Is he going to go for it? No, he's not going for a cover. He's going for a swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, he's still going. That's it, slamming him down the back. But he took it out of him. He took all that gusto out of him. He hasn't been able to go for the cover straight away. That could be out, but he's gone for the cover now. Could this be it? Could he still win? 1, 2, 3, and he did. Andre Anderson with the victory there, moving on to New Horizons. No, moving on to episode 4, sorry. To compete for the chance to go to New Horizons for that DUW championship. That match, back and forth. Powerful move after powerful move, but both men just not giving up. There's that arm drag off the top rope, which Anderson thought he got the victory there, but no, that 1, 2, 3, no, that was so close right there. And then reverse there into that Impaler DDT. But that's all we had there. There's that move. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. There's that. Wait a second.
Here's your winner by pinfall, Andre Anderson.
He's got that sack there. Has he brought the snake? He has, ladies and gentlemen. Andre Anderson, the snake charmer, has brought his snake. Ref, get the hell out of there. Get out of there, ref. And there he is, Andre Anderson, celebrating with his snake, moving on in the championship tournament. One step closer to that championship. As he celebrates with his snake. Let's move directly on to the next match, shall we? Time for some women's action, ladies and gentlemen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a first round match in the DUW Women's Championship Tournament. On her way to the ring from the Netherlands, Ariel.
Ladies and gentlemen, women's action now just as good as that last match. The women can run as just as good as the men's. And this Ariel here was in our last rendition as Wrestling Down Under. And she did show off a lot of skills in that, so let's see if she's still got it as we get set for this women's match. Again, another championship opportunity coming this way with this championship tournament. Here we go, time for a competitor. The Ariel getting ready for this match.
On her way to the ring from Brazil, Amber.
And here comes Amber, ladies and gentlemen, also from Wrestling Down Under. Which I do actually think that in Wrestling Down Under, Amber and Ariel did have a contest. And it was one hell of a contest, if I remember. So let's hope that these two women still have the chemistry that they had then, and we can see one hell of a match here. As I said, all of these competitors fighting for that opportunity to be crowned the first ever Down Under Wrestling Women's Champion. So they're not going to go lightly. They're not going to go down without a fight. So we're going to see some pretty decent matches, if I have to say so myself. These women fighting for that opportunity. Giving it all now, so New Horizons, that's their main goal right now, is to get to New Horizons. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ref, get that bell going. And we're underway. Into a collar and elbow tie up there. Ariel just pushing Amber into the corner. Not letting go. The ref, get in there, ref. Ref, pushing them apart here. Clean break. Here we go, coming up. No, down into the arm. Wrenching at the arm there, reversed by Ariel. Into an arm lock of her own. Reversed by Amber into a side headlock. And down goes Ariel. No, up into a side headlock of her own by Ariel. Pushing her back off the ropes. Irish whip. And a power slam there. A beautiful scoop slam there by Amber. Up into a suplex. Now Ariel with the Irish whip. Oh, Ariel gone for a super kick there, but reversed by Amber. Into a neck breaker. These women heavy hitting already. Sent on by Amber. Reverse their Irish whip into the corner. Just a straight forearm to the back. Up and a tornado DDT. Now Ariel filling the crowd here tonight. Going over there. Oh, Amber rolling into the way of that kick into his headlock. And now up. And just slamming her down. There's women with the heavy hits here. Amber now to the middle rope. Calling for Ariel to get to her feet. And oh, Ariel moves out of the way of that senton. Oh, just a straight punch, a spun punch again. Reversed by Amber. Into a punch of her in the back. And a German suplex. Ariel tried to hold onto the ropes there, but lost her grip. And now Amber, they're celebrating in the corner. Feeling the crowd. Getting Ariel to her feet. Dragging her over to the corner. But no, dropping her down. Lifting her up into a reverse DDT there. Both these women heavy hitting here. Irish whip over the top rope there. And just knocking her with a shoulder block to the outside. Amber now on this apron. Calling for Ariel to stand up. What's Amber thinking? And just a leaping clothesline to the outside there. Ariel now with a reversal punch to the gut and just a jumping forearm uppercut there. Ariel celebrating that little move. Fighting on the outside here. Amber with the jawbreaker. Ariel with the jawbreaker. And another jumping uppercut by Ariel. But no, reversed again. Irish whip back into the ring. Ariel now getting to her feet, but Amber's right there. Ariel with the reversal move out of the way. Into a Northern Lights. This match has been back and forth. Oh, rolling senton there by Ariel. No one feels like they can go for a cover yet, unless Ariel's gone for one right. Yes, she is. Could we set ref in position 1? Not even a 2. Got a long way to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there's the elbow. Just point to the elbow to the top of their head. Off the top rope, and a beautiful lion salt there. Getting Amber to her feet. Onto the shoulders. To the rope. And dropping her straight across the top rope. Ariel now up to the top rope. And a diving moonsault, but Amber just moves out of the way. Ariel misjudging that moonsault. Oh, Amber now. Into a leg lock. Could this be it? Could she make Ariel tap right now? Could she make Ariel tap? Just wrenching at that knee, but no. Oh, just a punch to the face. And just throwing Amber into the corner. Ariel's celebrating there. Amber back to her feet, around, forearm. Forearm, Ariel's feeling it. Duck onto the clothesline. And a spine buster. Into the corner goes Amber. Ariel's feeling it here. What could this be? Laying on top rope, over the top rope, guillotine leg drop. Ariel back in the ring. Go for the cover. That could be it. No. Up gets Amber. Getting Amber up. But Amber with the Irish whip reversal. Over the top rope goes Ariel. But no. Amber with the reversal. Into the sunset powerbomb there. Could that be it? 1. No. Just a 1 count. Back elbow there. No. Amber with the reversal. And just a slap to the face of Amber. Irish whip into the corner. Just end it. Amber with the reversal. Dropping Ariel to the ground. Single leg Boston crab. Could she make Ariel tap here? The refs got right in position there, checking. Seeing if Ariel's going to give up. She's still wrenching at that leg. No, she's able to get out of it and kicks her off. Amber now safely rolling out of the ring there. Back in the ring though. Oh, Ariel with that belly to belly. Looked like Amber was going for a kick or something there, but Ariel caught her with the belly belly. And now around. And the Hurricane Runner into the pin. 1, 2, 3. No! Kick out there by Amber. Ariel now calling for it. Ariel calling for it. Could she get it? Up and face plant. Could that be it, ladies and gentlemen? Could that be the match? 1, 2, 3, and it was. Ariel picking up the victory and moving on to episode 4. Oh, that rolling center off top rope. This match was a straight back and forth match. One move after the other. But in the end, it was Ariel who got the upper hand. She thought she had it there, but it was not that, just a kick out at 1. There's that sunset flip powerbomb. She thought she had it there. The ref was a little bit out of position. If the ref was closer, possible, she could have got a 3 count there. There's that catch into the belly to belly. There's the Hurricane Rana, which, 1, 2, 3. That was so close to a 3 there, but it was that right there. The face plant that got her that victory.
Here is your winner by pinfall, Ariel.
There she is, ladies and gentlemen, Ariel, moving on to episode 4, one step closer to that DUW Women's Championship. Now let's move back over to that men's division. Here comes a man that is new to the DUW roster. He was not with us with Wrestling Down Under, but once I saw him for the first time, I knew that we had to have him on our show.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a first round match in the DUW Championship Tournament. On his way to the ring from Death Valley, Sebastian Wolf.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, his name is Sebastian Wolf. He's a large man. And if I do say so myself, he is a little creepy. But he's a good guy if you stay on his good side, but if you get on the wrong side of this man, he will tear you limb from limb. Some may call him crazy, but all I know is that he is a great competitor. There he is with his darkened entrance. He's always ready for war, this man. As I said, you get on the wrong side of him and you'll know that you're on the wrong side of him when you're on the wrong side of him. There is Sebastian Wolf, and he's going up against another man that was in Wrestling Down Under, now returning to Down Under Wrestling.
On his way to the ring from Madagascar, Mark Bolocek.
There is, ladies and gentlemen, Mark Bolocek. Yes, he's also a heavy hitter. But in saying that, I think Sebastian Wolf is going to have the height and size advantage in this match, which is, I think, is not something that Mark Bolocek usually is. But he is one hell of a competitor in his own right. If he catches you in that, I would call it a swinging face plant of some sorts. I don't know what he calls it himself as of yet, but if he can catch you in that, it will be the end game for sure. With that, let's get this match started. Looks like he's fired up. Sebastian Wolf's fired up on the outside. This could be a one hell of a match. Ref, ring that bell. Sebastian Wolf straight out of the gate with a belly-to-belly overhead. As I said, Sebastian Wolf will have the size advantage in this. Might not quite have the height advantage, but he think he is a bit bigger. Over the top rope goes Mark Bolocek, hitting the back of his head on the steel steps, but reversing there with a drop toe hold like that on the outside. But no, Sebastian Wolf with the reversal into a shoulder breaker there. Around goes Mark Bolocek. Now Sebastian Wolf dragging him back to the ring. No, but Mark Bolocek with the elbows getting out of that side headlock. Throwing Sebastian Wolf right there into the steel steps. Camera angle changing there so we can get the best view. Sebastian Wolf with the reversal. Into the over the head belly to belly again. With Bolocek's shoulder and head bouncing off those steel steps into the barricade. Up onto the shoulders of Sebastian Wolf. Down. And a senton on the outside. And back into the ring we go. I said these men are heavy hitters. Reversal there, gut kick by Sebastian Wolf. And just a bill throw there. Throwing Mark Bolocek like is nothing. Just a vicious knee to the side of the head. Mark Bolocek rolling out of the way but being caught by Sebastian Wolf there onto the ropes. Oh, going for a clothesline. But Mark Bolocek with a reversal launching Sebastian Wolf over the apron. Over the top rope there. Oh, a gut kick by Bolocek. Lifting up now. Throwing around. Oh! Right into the post there. Elbow drop to the back. Getting him up now. And a bill throw of his own. Back into the ring we go. Mark Bolocek getting to his feet, but Sebastian Wolf stopping him there. Sebastian Wolf up onto the shoulder. Throwing up and into a cutter. Not gone for a cover there. Calling for something here. What could it be? It's a vertebraker onto the back of his neck. That has to be it. The match is over already. 1, 2, 3. No, Mark Bolocek not going down like that. Kicking out of, I would say would be a 2.8 there. Sent on off the middle rope by Sebastian Wolf there. Bouncing off the ropes. And an elbow drop. I don't know how Mark Bolocek kicked out of that. He's going for that elbow drop again. I do not know how Bolocek kicked out of that vertebraker. Sebastian Wolf now. Power into a power bomb. Just lifting him up off the mat. Now onto the shoulder again. But now, bouncing him off the top rope. Sebastian Wolf in control right now. He's got him on the shoulder again. And again for that pop-up cutter. Which is followed. No, he's going straight for the cover. 1, 2. No, not even a 2 count this time. Mark Bolachek showing some resiliency there. But Sebastian Wolf calling for what I can only describe as that vertebraker again. Yes, into the vertebraker position and onto the back of the neck once again. Could that be it? Could that be the end? 1, 2, 3. No! Mark Volacek again kicking out of the second vertebraker. Oh, rolling out of the way of that elbow. Could this be the opening Volacek needs? Going for something there, but no, reversed into the slam there by Sebastian Wolf. What looks like Sebastian Wolf has just been one step ahead of Mark Volacek here. And snake eyes off the top turnbuckle there. Into the corner. What is Sebastian Wolf doing? Sebastian Wolf to the top rope. Coast to coast. Could you say that? A big man to coast to coast, but Mark Bolachek feeling the adrenaline. Up into a backbreaker. Calling for Sebastian Wolf to get up, but Sebastian Wolf, the reversal of a kick punch of his own. Up onto his shoulder. Mark Bolachek with the reversal. Elbows to the side of the head. Gut kick. And suplex slam there by Bolachek. But look at that. Bolachek just feeling those vertebreakers. Not being able to capitalize on that too good. Into just squeezing at the trapezoid there. Squeezing. Now getting Sebastian Wolf up, around, and there's that swinging side slam, which was usually followed up by that swinging face plant. There it is, down and face plant into the cover. Could Mark Bolachek win this? 1, 2, 3, no! Sebastian Wolf with the kick out. Mark Bolachek now getting frustrated by the looks of it, just stomping at the chest. Going for a cutter of his own, but no, reversed by Sebastian Wolf. Reversed by Mark Bolachek into a punch. And just a straight measured punch to the head. But as you can see, Mark Bolachek just feeling this match. Those vertebreakers and cutters have taken a lot out of him. Every move he does, he just can't capitalize properly. And there's just a gut kick. Straight, tough gut kick. Into a cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was almost a 3 count. It looks like just a vicious punch to the temple. Sebastian Wolf with the reversal, rolling out of the way. Going for German. No, reversed into a back elbow. Into that side slam again. But he didn't follow it up. Once again, lifting the big man up. Into a power bomb. Into a pin. 1, 2. No, kick out there by Sebastian Wolf. Now getting Wolf to his feet. Irish whip into the corner. Up onto the shoulders. Snake eyes of his own. No, he was going for a throw, but reversed into a suplex by Sebastian Wolf. Kick to the back. Sebastian Wolf calling for it. He's calling for the vertebreaker again. Can he get it? He's got him up. And again, there's no way he can kick out of a third vertebreaker. That has to be it. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it is. Sebastian Wolf dropping to a knee with the victory there. 3 vertebreakers was just enough. There's a cutter. Mark Bolachek though, kicking it out of not 1 but 2 of those vertebreakers. But in the end it was just too much for that third vertebreaker. There's a side slam, vicious side slam there by Mark Bolachek. Into that swinging face buster, which couldn't get the job done. But
Here is your winner by pinfall, Sebastian Wolf.
There's your winner there, Sebastian Wolf, moving on in the tournament to next episode, where I think he's could possibly be going up against Andre Anderson, the Snake Charmer. What a match that will be. Here we go, moving back into the women's division for our main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a first round match in the DUW Women's Championship Tournament. On her way to the ring from Brisbane, Australia, Brittany Storm.
Yeah, she's ladies and gentlemen, Brittany Storm from Western Australia. Home country. Not really her home ground, but it's her home country. She's got a lot of fans here as they're chanting Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. We're here in Perth, Western Australia. And here comes her opponent.
Making her way to the ring from Perth, Western Australia, Cameron.
And here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Cameron, the hometown hero. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I actually got her signature on the dotted line for a contract in episode 2. And she just got into this tournament. It was lucky because I had it all set. We knew she was coming. But she didn't sign the contract until, so she's lucky that she's in this tournament. But here we go, getting that match ready there. Brittany Storm there, showing her Aussie colours. Ring that bell, there it is. Oh, and just straight into a face plant there by Cameron. Straight into a face plant. Into a collar and elbow tie up, around to a waist lock. Reversed there by Brittany into a headlock. Reversed by Cameron into an arm lock. And slamming Storm down to the mat. Up and a Hurricane Rana there. Brittany Storm moving out of the way into a side headlock. Up and into a backbreaker. Slamming it down. Ah, just stamping on the shoulder there. The crowd loving this match, hometown match. Off the rope, around, reversed by Cameron, into a backdrop. They're wrenching her knee just into the back of Brittany Storm there. Reversed into a Inseguri there by Brittany Storm. Slapping her arm down on that mat. Getting Cameron back to her feet there. Into a side headlock. Oh, just a knee into the head. Around and a Russian leg sweep. Storm now to the apron. Calling for Cameron to get to her feet. Through the middle rope, but missing that spear. I don't think she's gone for a spear. And Cameron into that drop again. Brittany over there with the jawbreaker. Into a Hurricane Rana of her own. Cameron now rolling to the outside. Brittany Storm cheering for the crowd. Going to the outside to meet Cameron. Spinning her around. Into a German suplex. The crowd's loving this. Drop kick to the side of the head. Kick to the head. And a Hurricane Rana. Storm out round. But Cameron up into, no, rolling through into a power bomb there. But not being able to pin on the outside. Like I said, you can fight as long as you want. Oh, just a drop kick. You can fight as long as you want on the outside. But pinfalls or submissions has to take place inside the ring. As Brittany Storm rolls Cameron back into the ring. Gets her up. Irish whip into the corner. Gets her up onto the top rope there. What's she going for here? Up to the top rope of her own. Into a Falcon Arrow off the top rope. Now Storm up to the top rope for herself. What's she going for? She's calling for Cameron to get to her feet. And just a spinning body attack? I think she was going for like a leg lariat, but 1, 2, no, just a 1 count. I think she was going for some sort of leg lariat there, but Cameron slightly moved out of the way. Elbows to the shoulder there. And now just a leg DDT there by Brittany Storm. Getting Cameron to her feet here. Going for a knee but misses. Up and a double knees to the chest there. Cameron now rolling out of the way. But Storm again getting too quick there and swooping her down with her legs. Throwing her down into a leg lock with the elbows to the top of the head. The crowd loving this match here in Perth. Oh, and a spear by Storm. She's not going for a cover though. She's cheering at the crowd and the crowd loves it. But it's giving Cameron time to recuperate. Crawling to the ropes. Rolling out of the way of that kick. But Storm grabbing her, drag her, throwing her down to the mat. Again, look, Brittany Storm just not taking to it. Just not taking to it. Giving Cameron time to recuperate. And Cameron got for that. No, but Brittany Storm laying in wait with that powerbomb. And in for a spin kick, but Cameron ducks. Reversal of the Irish whip over to the top rope. Cameron now stunner on the top rope. Now we're back out to the outside, ladies and gentlemen. Wrenching at that leg of Storm. Getting her back to her feet. Headlock there. Knee to the side of the head. Up and a Hurricane Runner. Oh, and Storm's leg just hitting the steel steps. Oh, throwing Storm directly into the steel steps there. Cheering for the crowd is Cameron. Needs to get this back in the ring and get a victor here. Up and a wheelbarrow stunner by Cameron on the outside. Irish whip reversed by Storm. Bouncing Cameron's face off that apron. Reverse Irish whip, back into the ring we go. Cameron now in control, but Storm rolls out of the way. Around, got that leg lock, but Cameron rolls through, and an arm drag. Cameron now in control. Over, and a leg sweep with Storm's head going down those ropes. Kick there by Cameron. Doesn't know what she's doing. Could she be going for one of this? Here's dragging her to the middle of the ring. She's going for a swing. Cameron going for a swing. We're gonna be. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and slamming her down onto the mat. But it made her dizzy, and she drops to one knee as well. She can't capitalize on that and go for that pinfall. She's going into it now, but I think Brittany's going to 1, 2, 3. No, Brittany had just enough time to recuperate and get her bearings. Cameron now just stamping Brittany, going to the middle rope. Calling for Storm to get to her feet. Jumping, and oh, she just hit her with a headbutt. I think she was going for knees, but Storm was just too far away, but she caught her with a headbutt. Dropping, I think, to the back of the calf there. Up to her feet. Storm with the reversal. Cameron now reversing into a suplex of her own. Into the cover goes Cameron. 1, 2. No, kick out there by Storm. To a side leg lock there with the elbows over into the head, right to the top of the head. Getting her to her feet there. Oh, Storm the reversal, the forearm. Missing with a forearm. With an uppercut. Cameron, no, reversed Irish whip into the corner. Just kicking her in the gut. Around. Up to the middle rope. And into Tornado. No! Guillotine off the top rope. And into a moonsault. What a beautiful shooting star press, sorry. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Kick out by Cameron. These women giving it all in this main event. Another spear there by Storm. But she's not going for the cover. She's getting Cameron to her feet. Into a Falcon Arrow. Getting Cameron. Oh, just a vicious knee to the back there. The ref giving her a warning. Missing with it. Cameron rolls through. Goes for the third. No, but taken out. Kick to the back of the leg there. Brittany Storm with the reversal. Into the corner goes Cameron. Down to the kick. There goes Brittany Storm. Guillotine leg dropped to the outside there. Back into the ring goes Storm. Into the cover. This could be it. 1, 2. No, kick out by Cameron. Storm now calling for that spinning back kick. And she gets her clean on the head. That's it, it's over. 1, 2, 3. No, Cameron with the kick out. Storm now is flipping her over, going to the middle rope. And missing with a rolling senton. Cameron now spinning her around. Irish whip into the corner. Kick. Oh, shoulder break. What's she doing here? Super kick. Super kick. And in for a third super kick. Cameron with just a barrage of super kicks. Calling for Storm to get to her feet. Getting her down. Rolling powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. No! Kick out by Brittany Storm. Reversing there. Cameron to the shoulders. Reversing off the top of Brittany Storm, but Brittany's falling too quick. Back onto her shoulder. Bouncing her off the top rope. Into the cover. This could be it. 1, 2. No, kick out by Cameron. These women going back and forth. Brittany Storm saying it's going to be over soon. Kick to the back. Super kick to Cameron. Flipping her over. Well, maybe this could be it. 1, 2. No, kick out by Cameron. The resiliency of these women. What a main event. Elbows to the side there. Right to the shoulder. Brittany now calling for that spinning back kick. Cameron ducks. Goes for a move there, but reverse into an Irish rip into the corner by Storm. Cameron reverses. And just slamming her down. Now Cameron lifting her up. Reversing. Getting in the way of that kick. Up and slamming Cameron down on the back of her neck. Slamming her arm on the floor there. Getting Cameron back to her feet. Kick around. Russian leg sweep there. Going in for the pin here. 1, 2. No, kick out by Cameron. Going for those elbows to the shoulder there. Getting Cameron back to her feet. Cameron with a reversal. Forearm of her own. Jawbreaker reversal there by Brittany. Going down and just a slam. Brittany Storm now rolling Cameron over to her stomach there. Getting up. Oh, and just kicks to the face. Getting her to her feet. dropping her back down. No, but Cameron reversing into the punch to the gut. Cameron kick. And a spinning powerbomb there. But she's not going for a cover. Oh, and a kick to the back of her own. Getting Storm back to her feet. Throwing Storm back down onto the mat. Getting her into a stretch. Could she make her submit here? The ref's checking. Could this be a submission? He's not calling the submission. She's just wrenching. Could she call her for submission? Could Storm tap out here? It's still going. No. Punch. Punch. Oh, she's elbowing in the leg. Getting out of it. Punching there to the gut. And just a toss there. Could she go for a cover off that? She is. Could that be it? 1, 2. No. Kick out. Brittany Storm feeling this. What a main event, people. What a main event. Storm calling for that spinning back kick again. And Cameron ducks once again into the wheelbarrows. Bulldog. Could that be it? 1, 2, 3. No. Kick out by Storm. Cameron can't believe it. Oh, just a kick there by Storm. Into a lariat into the corner. Kicking her into the corner. Going for that, but Cameron catching her foot. And just sweeping it down onto the mat. Cameron feeling the effects of this match. He's kicking Brittany Storm, rolling out of the way. Into an Irish whip into the corner. Brittany Storm now lifting her up onto the top. Kicking her away, reversed there by Cameron. Cameron with the diving knees off the top rope. Could Cameron be calling for it? Yes, she is. She's calling for that sunset flip powerbomb. Down goes, calling for it, and through and into the powerbomb. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Cameron with the victory. Brittany Storm can't believe it. Cameron after that, what a main event. There's a spear by Storm. There's spear by Storm. Both women giving it all in that main event match. All guillotine leg drop. They both just would not give up. In the end, Cameron would win, but there's a cover there. 1, 2, no, kick out. Going for that spinning kick there. Oh, right on the side of the head. She thought it was it, but that wasn't it.
Here is your winner by pinfall, Cameron.
And there's your winner there. Cameron moving on. What's this? Do we see the sportsmanship after that one hell of a main event? Yes, it is. Brittany Storm showing her hand, and there it is. Sportsmanship between the two women there. Cameron the victor. Showing respect there by Storm. And there's your winner there. Cameron moving on to episode 4 to move one step closer to that DUW Women's Championship. Now, as we check the tournament standings, in episode 4 we will see Brian Carino take on Brandon Reeves, and Sebastian Wolf take on Andre Anderson, with the winners of those matches going to New Horizons to compete for the DUW Championship. Also in episode 4, we will see Victoria Van Sice take on Christy Williams, and Ariel take on Cameron, with the winners going on to New Horizons to compete for the Women's Championship. With that, I hope to see you then, and thanks for tuning in.